秘密の話、砂浜に書いた名前たち、波がさらってどこへ行くの。デューフォードタウンで夏が始まる、裸足で走る熱い砂の上、夢みたいな瞬間を捕まえよう。君と僕の夏がここにある。ヤシの木陰で二人座った潮風の匂い、髪に絡まる。夕焼け空、ピンクとオレンジ、時間を止めて
What up, y'all? What's going on, Liana? What's going on, Moth? What's going on, Lamia? Good to see you all. How y'all doing on this fine Thursday? I didn't want a piece of sugar sitting on the floor. I got the best Hostess snack, which is the cupcakes. The Hostess cupcakes. You are allowed to disagree that they're the best Hostess snack. Casual reminder, you are also allowed to be wrong. Because that's what you would be. Oh, the Twinkies are gone! Oh, the Twinkies are gone! Man, fuck Twinkies. Hostess cupcakes dog walk Twinkies. Because the cream filling is just as good. But chocolate goes so much better with it. Don't take that out of context, and please no one send this to Sephi. Please, please. I'm asking nicely. Please, can we have a little couth, please? I fucking love City Pop, by the way. I will sadly miss the start of Super Robos this weekend, but hopefully I'll be able to catch it on Sunday. Well, still. I'm sure you'll still see plenty of hype. But as Leon was pointing out, folks, Super Robot Wars starts this weekend. Saturday's stream is going to be a little later than usual. Because my son, let me see, what time is kickoff? It's from 3 to 5. But it's an away game. Wait, pause. What day is today? 14. Okay. How far is it? I might be screwed. It's an hour south. Let's say it goes till 5:30. It's probably gonna start somewhere around 7 p.m. Eastern. Give or take. So, on Saturday, we'll be starting this late because my son's football game. Sunday will be normal time. And we are 100% getting into Super Robot Wars T, which might turn me into a Super Robot Wars sicko, and thus might end up making me, like, need to get Super Robot Wars Y when it comes out. This is loud. How loud is it compared to me? It's not, but it is. Like, it's not on your guys' end, I don't think, but it is in my ears, so I'm gonna lower it down a tick. That's what I was saying. It might turn me into a Super Robot Wars sicko. Lord Sephiroth, RP Hulk Hogan will be missed. No, he won't. Next try. I do agree with RIP, but my RIP is rest in piss because I don't... like, he was, by all accounts, a dickbag. He was impactful. Objectively impactful, but he was a dickbag. And racist. I have a video, I have several videos coming out this week. Short form and / or long form of cool shit I've gotten. One person, I don't know who, did sign up to my TikTok link of like, they did not have a TikTok account yet, and so they signed up with my link, so I got a bunch of credit. And so I used that to get 2 packs of Edge of Eternities from Magic the Gathering, and 1 Vaulted Rarities pack from this company called Vaulted Rarities. What they do is in the pack, you get 1 randomly selected Magic the Gathering pack and 1 single. The single is going to be at least a couple dollars, but it can be all the way up to, there's like 1 in every...
the gold card?
every meal is a reward.
I think it's like 1 in every 1,000 or 1 in every 500. Literally has like a dual land in it. But you can also get other shit that'll be $50 cards, $100 cards, things like that. They have a $40 one, a $100 one, and a $200 one. Obviously, the rates get better on the more expensive ones, but also the top end gets better. Like for the $100 one, you have a chance of getting one of the original Power 9. Those cards cost thousands. But I had enough credit that I got 2 regular packs of Edge of Eternities, and I got this, and I spent shipping, so I spent $5. And so the pack I got was Dominaria, which it had a cool rare that was worth like $5. My single was not one of the super rare ones, but what I got, I'll show y'all because you're in chat. I got this version of Visions of Beyond, which is from the Peach Momoko Secret Lair, if you're familiar with Peach Momoko. It looks fucking gorgeous in person. And this card is about $15. So, again, is it anything like the, you know, $400 dual land I could have gotten? No. Would I have been upset probably if I spent $40 on this and that was what I got? Yes. I spent $5, so I feel great. I feel awesome. The other thing I got that I can show off for y'all. Now, I want to preface this by saying, even though they are about to expand their brand ambassador program, as of right now, I am not a Quiver Time brand ambassador. However, many of you may be aware that a rather well-known company in the TCG item space, Ultimate Guard, managed to not just fuck up this past week, but to do so twice within 24 hours. First revealing that they're putting out Harry Potter deck boxes, 1 for each of the 4 houses. And then, within 24 hours it came out, there was art that was done officially for Edge of Eternities. And they took the artist's art and put it on like a deck box. And without asking the artist, I guess they needed more space for it. I don't know. They used AI to expand the art. So they fucked with an artist's art without asking him. And by the way, it looks like shit. So I publicly commented, hey, there's a good company in this space. All my friends use their stuff. I hope to get some of their stuff myself that makes good products and that doesn't do this stupid shit. So instead of being like, go ahead and be mad at this company, but turn around and go support them. And as thanks, your boy got the hookup from Quiver Time. Alright, so I got the Orion playmat too. I got the Quiver card case. And I got a full set of 1 of each color of 6 of the Nexus deck blocks. And like, I feel so fucking legit with this, by the way. Like, instead of having, if you've ever seen me at a con, you'll always see me with a backpack, because I have like two or 3 deck boxes I carry around. And all that, and now I just got this. It feels comfy. It's well made. The leather feels nice. It looks nice. Like, this is so fucking cool. So I have videos I recorded of me opening it, showing them off, whatever. I will be showing it off publicly, but y'all are in chat, so I wanted to share with you. Today, though, like I mentioned, we are not starting Robot Wars T. Because I don't want to. I'll start Saturday. My problem is I feel like if I really sink my claws into it, I'll want to keep playing. And if I get hooked today, I can't play tomorrow. I can't play till late Saturday. If I get hooked into it late Saturday, I can stream until I'm tired. And then I can just fucking stream on Sunday. And Sunday I can stream for longer if I want, because I'm bringing the kids to their mom during the day. So for today, we're checking out 2 demos of games I'm highly interested in. One of them, the first one is going to be Mina the Hollower. If you are familiar with Shovel Knight, it is their next project. What up, Puddle Glum? Welcome. If you're familiar with Shovel Knight, Mina the Hollower is the next big project being made by the Yacht Club Games team. And the best way I can describe it is, what if the Zelda Oracle games starred a mouse? Like Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages on the Game Boy Color. What if those games starred a mouse? You got Mina the Hollower. That's the best way I can explain it. And then, after that, assuming that demo doesn't take 4 hours or anything, we're gonna go check out... Why is this not... I literally just realized this isn't pulling chat for some reason. Which is weird. Is that why? No. That's really fucking weird. Let me recheck this widget. Okay. Someone throw something in chat just so I can test this real quick. See if that fixed what I needed. God damn it, Lamia. What did it even say? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see how much context you would engage. Filling is just as good, but chocolate goes so much better with it. You know what? You know what? I got... That's on me. That's on me, man. I'm just gonna hop into the game. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I know why. Hold on. Place that with this one. Add existing. Bing, bang, bongo. Bing. Boom. Make sure the sound's good. Sweet. All right. Let's hop in. All right, so we're going to start off with the Mina the Hollower, like I said. I'm not sure. When is this game actually slated to come out? Oh, shit! I cannot stress enough, Yacht Club Games has so much goodwill with me. Like... For instance, I've seen people get upset that at Shovel Knight DX, because it's like, what do you mean you're gonna release? First of all, it's not even really a definitive edition because it doesn't have the other campaigns, and you're gonna have us spending money on it, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, folks, I spent I think $15 on Shovel Knight on my 3DS. I got more hours out of that shit than $15 has any right to give anyone. Okay? Like... Oh, these motherfuckers know how to make some pixel art. PTA, fucking shout out Yacht Club. Wait, we got a whip? Are we Zelda meets Castlevania? And the music. This is the type of shit, if it came out on my Game Boy Color, I would have played 68 times. Back Snowflake. What up, BTM? It's good to see you. Welcome. I do have limited streaming time. Like, I can't go infinitely tonight because I am going from this stream to hang out with the SDGC crew for their stream tonight. So, just so everyone's aware. Let me see here. Right, this game does have a 120 FPS mode, by the way. Sweet. Also, real quick, because the music reminded me of it. I am going to, for the billionth time, make the case that everyone is wrong about the Shovel Knight soundtrack. Because almost everyone argues the best Shovel Knight song is this one. Strike the Earth. It's the most iconic, it plays in the intro level, and it just really establishes what you're in for. Okay, it's good stuff. Do not misunderstand me. But it's not the best song in the Shovel Knight soundtrack. And I argue this vehemently. The best song in the Shovel Knight soundtrack, and I don't think it's debatable, the best song... I'm gonna adjust the game. I was planning on doing that. The best song in the Shovel Knight soundtrack is The Lich Yard, aka Le Danse Macabre. It is thematic. It is effective. And it's also a fucking banger that rips. Corollary, the best of the 4 campaigns is Spectre Knights. I will die on that hill. It has the best combination of overall gameplay, story, unique in physics. Like, they put fucking Ninja Gaiden into Shovel Knight, and I ate that shit up. And you can fucking grind on bars. Grind on bars. What are some other soundtracks you can jam out to? Puddleglum, we don't have enough time. We don't have enough. There's so many. There's so many. We'll go 50%. That should be good. I can adjust later if I need to, but off the top of my head, here we go. If you ever want to zen out, probably the single most calming song to me in the world, like a song that I play just specifically to find my peace. And I mean this genuinely and sincerely and unironically. Is Wild Horseradish Jam from Stardew Valley. This song is just the song that brings me to, if I just want to like just let it all out, it's this one. Like, it has so many... Stardew Valley has several great songs, but this is the most peaceful of them all. And when it gets into the breakdown and then gets on the other side, I'm gonna speed over to it. Sea of Stars has many good songs and has okay, I'm gonna music nerd for a bit, folks, before we start the games, and you can blame Puddleglum for that. Sea of Stars. The Sea of Stars boss theme is one of the best boss themes I've heard in a hot ass minute. It gets you in boss fight mode. It's like a xylophone at first, and then it just rips. Come on. I paid actual real dollars for the Sea of Stars soundtrack. Puddleglum, if I find the, like you can see, I've got vinyls up there of some of my favorites. Suikoden 2, obviously, I could go on and on about that soundtrack, as well as Breath of Fire 3's soundtrack. If I can ever find, like, at a con or something like that, the Sea of Stars vinyl, and I have the money, that shit is mine. It is fucking mine. Okay? This little one, which is technically from 2 games. But the Sea of Stars version is just... Come on. The first time I heard this play and I got pulled right back into the messenger, oh, that shit is magic. Mega Man X has several classics. I don't even really need to explain that one. The one I will go on, and this is where I get real nerdy about it. I have to let it get through the little, the ramp here in a second. But the soundtrack that I will argue to the death of me, I mean, I will fucking fight about this one.
$1 down, $15 a month.
Too many people,
Big breakfast deal is back at Wawa
too
for a
many
limited
people
time. Get any sizzle.
have the discussion of what is the best game soundtrack of all time, and leave out what I feel is a strong contender. Hold on one second. Because the game I'm about to play reminded me to send a message to someone because it's like their favorite. But yeah, criminally overlooked in the discussions people say of what is the best game soundtrack of all time, because it is well produced, it is well sounded, it's powerful, it's impactful. So many of its tracks are good, but more importantly, the game I'm about to talk about, the soundtrack tells the story of the game. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh no. Yeah, that's what soundtrack's supposed to do. No. Music will often be used to amplify or to evoke feelings, or what have you. Literally, the Chrono Cross soundtrack tells the story of the game if you're paying attention. And the best example I can give comes right out the fucking gate. I can literally sit. You know when people are like, what is something where you could do a TED Talk on it at the drop of a hat and talk for an hour? I got you. The Chrono Cross soundtrack. I am about to play for you the same song, but different, and explain why the very, very minor differences are so fucking magnificently impactful in terms of narrative. The first song is Arnie Village. The game opens up, you start in a dream sequence, you are in Lynx's palace, you go through a thing, there's another dream sequence, blah, 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 boom, you wake up in your home. And when you wake up in your home, you hear the music of Arnie Village. And Arnie Village is a peaceful, quaint, seafaring village. It's located on the coast. You've got fishermen and farmers, and you're rather normal to-do people. It's calm. It's peaceful. It is weirdly home. You've never been here, but it's still home because it's so homey. It's such a natural inclination to be from there. It is so common to so many people's experiences. If you didn't grow up specifically in the big city, you can tie yourself to the suburbs very easily and to that peaceful place. And this is home. But then, if you are not familiar with Chrono Cross, the main character, Serge, goes out to get some shells. He's gonna make a little necklace for this girl he likes, his girlfriend. And he goes out to the beach, and this portal thing surrounds him, and all of a sudden, he is somewhere so very similar, but things feel off. And he returns to Arnie Village, and nobody knows who he is. And he keeps asking people, and nobody knows who he is, but then he brings up his name, and they get angry. You're not Serge. Why are you making that terrible joke? That's awful. How could you say that? Why? Because he's dead. Because he didn't get pulled across time in Chrono Cross, he got pulled across realities. He got pulled into an alternate world where some years ago there was a near-death experience that he had survived, but in this world he didn't. And in this world, in Arnie Village, everything is the same, except Serge is dead. And this is the Arnie Village music in another world.
It wasn't easy.
This is an ad.
Meathead.
This is an ad. You're gonna have to give me another 10 seconds. I hate that it didn't go straight into it. This literally makes me want to pay for YouTube Premium
Now it is.
to make points
For
like this
real
when I'm online.
meatheads, Yumbo.
Okay. Are you kidding me? I do not need the Bulls theme right now. Thank you. Cool. Here. This is the Arnie Village theme that plays in another world. It is the exact same melody. It is the exact same melody. It is the same rhythm. It is the same highs and the same lows. They do not change the notes. What changes is in the home world, the lead rhythm guitar drives the song. And in another world, every other instrument is present, but they remove the lead rhythm guitar. It no longer drives the song, which also slows the tempo. Quite literally, in the music, the difference between home world and another world for Arnie Village is that something is missing. On a musical level, these are the same songs, but something is missing from this one. And so this one is trying to emulate what this one does with one less instrument. And it has something else trying to drive it, but because of that, it's just off. In a way that is instantly sad. That it's a little bit slower. That's a little bit behind. That there's just something missing. It is one of the most brilliant storytelling techniques in the history of gaming. And it's why whenever people argue, what is the best soundtrack in all of games? I'm not saying it is Chrono Cross. It is such a subjective thing because there's so many things to consider. I'm saying you cannot, in my opinion, have a good faith argument of what it is without including Chrono Cross. You cannot in good faith have that discussion without including this game. Because they used music in such a incredible way. That's not even the only song that's like this, by the way. Another example, Chrono Cross, World Map, Homeworld. Here's the Homeworld music. Also known as Fields of Time. Wait, no. No, this is arranged. I want the actual OST. Here we go. In the Homeworld, the world's music sounds like an adventure, but in calm, peaceful territory. The music is about going and exploring in a world that is foreign yet familiar. They're going on adventures. They're going and having fun. They're going and doing these things. There's not a threat. You know the world around you. And when you go to another world, it's kept in the same key. The difference is they add the high offsetting note. And then they add the violin. But it's played in the same key. And that's the key. They play it in the same musical key. And they use almost entirely the same notes. But they change the way they're used. Because this world, it's the same world, but it's different. And it's scary. And it's almost foreign. And there's almost a bit of awe involved in everything being right and everything being wrong. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It's fucking... There is not enough time for me to get into all of the beautiful, beautiful things that Chrono Cross does. But it's why, like I said, I'm not going to say it is the 100% best soundtrack. I am, however, more than willing to say it's in the discussion, and it is one of the main reasons why, me personally, I have Yasunori Matsuda as one of my top 5 all-time composers. Just beautiful stuff. Also, what up, Coleslaw? I wanted to get all that explanation out. So, we're going to hop into Mina. Let's check it out. Oh, new game, duh. And register your name. Well, I'm Anoriand. Not Anoriand. Oh, that's fine. Matsuno is objectively one of the best game composers out there. It's just... Can you turn down the buttons? I can try. Ah, sound effects. There we go. Also, Ari Soundtrack, did you play Tears of the Kingdom? Not nearly enough. I have it. I'm considering getting, because I think I get the upgrade for Tears of the Kingdom, like the Switch 2. We're going to check it out for free. Real quick. Nintendo Switch Online. Do I get the... Oh, come on. Do I get the Tears of the Kingdom upgrade pack for free because I am a Switch Online guy? Yes! Yeah. I'm going to... While I'm at it, I know Breath of the Wild also has that. I'm gonna give these games a good old college try again on the Switch 2, I think. Because I wasn't the biggest fan of either, because they're just a bit too open world, but we'll try. I'll tell you what I've been getting into. By the way, I've been playing it off stream. I wanted to enjoy it for myself. And I'm gonna tell y'all now. Claire Obscure. It's got the juice. It's got the juice, man. Claire Obscure's got the juice. It really does. That shit is strongly tracking towards being Game of the Year for me. Although no one warned me that Lune was just gonna have the grippers out all game. For free? Girl, you can charge for that.
Dear Mina, in the dimming of tenebrous isle, I write with great unease. 10 years have passed since your ingenious spark generators brought prosperity to our central city of Ossex. Now their light falters, warring the landscape. Baron Lionel, your esteemed patron, has requested your aid. Your expertise as the creator of these generators and your skill as a hollower will both be crucial, for the issue may be deeper than mere technical faults. We trust in your ability to unravel the mystery and restore the generators. With hope, the Marshal of Ossex.
I know it's going to be good, and I don't want to be heartbroken, so I ain't touching it. Coleslaw, I didn't make it through the prologue without getting emotional. So, yeah, 100%. What did I tell y'all? It's... Whoa! Whoa! They're knocked out cold. I'm gonna have to put it on a different screen. Go top left. Hold on. There may just not be a good spot for me, period, but... Okay. What I think I can say about Tears of the Kingdom soundtrack without spoiling any plot things is that one of the boss battles has probably the best Zelda game music in a while. Alright, let me try... Do I not? Hold on! Oh, stupid, it's right there. Alright, that's about as good as I can do while still being able to have the music be heard. Which I can then put this SFX up a bit. Okay. Get these, get these. What are these? Is that money? I don't know what it is. Although, I just realized something. Hold on. There we go. It was just a tick bigger than it should have been. What in blazes is happening? Grab a weapon and hold on to your haunches. Run up there unarmed. Don't throw your life away, lass. Take a weapon with you. Oh. Whisper and Vesper. A pair of nimble daggers. Tap Y to stab in quick succession. Night Star. A crushing mace affixed to a flexible chain. Press Y to strike from a distance. Blast Strike Maul. A hammer with explosive force. Hold Y to charge up while charging. Move to roll. We are 100% going to get the whip. If you want to try other weapons, do it, then get yourself to the top. And woe be with you if it's a Kraken, lass. Okay. What are the games the maker of this make before? This is Yacht Club Games. Yacht Club Games, Coleslaw. This is the same team that made Shovel Knight. Let's check out Whisper and Vesper, just to see. This is if you want to go full Zelda. And then for the hammer, what does the wind-up on the hammer look like? Okay. It's not terrible. Oh, I can roll while I have it charged, and then release for a big hit. Let me try the hammer. But yeah, this is, like I said, even though it looks like the Zelda Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Season games, but, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. 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 Okay. Damn. Oh, come off it. Maybe I couldn't beat that fight. We lost control! We're heading straight for the glyphs! There's got to be someone who beat that fight. Mina! Wake up! Wake up! Still with us. What a relief. How long was I out? Long enough for things to go sideways, miss. Here. Lionel insisted you take these vials. They'll heal right up. Plasma vial. Stores plasma gained by attacking enemies. Use A to consume it and restore health. Okay. Yeah, this is straight up Zelda. Blighted Docks. Oh, sweet. What? Well, that's an enemy, apparently. There we go. Oh, you can get rid of bushes. All right. Yep, it's Zelda, folks. I don't know that... Volt hatchet, cost 3. Press X to lob a hatchet in front of you. This really is... This really is Zelda mixed with Castlevania. I can throw a hatchet. What up, Dorian? What up, Wizard Styles? Yes. So, folks, for those of you who are just getting here, this is the demo for Mina the Hollower. If you are familiar with Shovel Knight, this was made by the same team, Yacht Club Games. It's going to be coming out in October. And this is the demo you can get on Switch or Switch 2 right now. And it is, as far as I can tell, essentially what if Castlevania and the Zelda Oracle of Seasons, Oracle of Ages games had a baby. Oh, you can pick those up. Gimme. Sweet! Oh, they are so good at level design, y'all. I just like being able to mark shit out and make it clear as day. I was wondering if this was Mouse Zelda or Mouse Souls. This is Mouse Zelda. With a little bit of Castlevania in there. Oh, shit. Sweet. Damn. Can I hit you with a charge shot? Nice, I can. Sweet, there's something up here. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme that thing called love. Okay, I can't get it from this side. So I have to go around elsewise. Okay. No! Oh. Eat my nuts, bro. So this shit's fun. I am already so hype. Bone stone. Condensed bones that can't be lost. Spend at shops and reclaim in your underlab. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Not Mousylvania. Come at me, bro. Butts. Okay. We're gonna regain everything. Alright, we got this, we got this. Okay. 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 Misread spark a spank. Yes, we have to get one spank in order to get back to full power. You heard it here, folks. Yacht Club game. Oh, now it wants to work. Cool. Okay, so that's about timing. Got it. Also, I mentioned this online, But ya boy finally has a new job, and it's in the TTRPG space. Okay, good to know. Cool. Sweet. Cool. Already submitted on the info to start. Nice! Yeah, I will, if you have any questions, whatever, you know, obviously I'm here, and feel free to tell Varun that that I was the one who threw you out there, because I believe I am, in pretty good standing with things. Could be wrong, obviously, but I believe things are good. If you're worried that I'm actually, doing terrible, obviously keep that close to the chest then. Let me check. Am I on the website yet? Not yet. I will be shortly. Which I'm fine with. But yeah, I am working for a new company in the TTRPG space, relatively new, that is doing some really cool shit called Hedron. They are a VTT that also works as like a one-stop shop to where you can even make your games inside their systems, and they have all types of support for indie companies, indie devs, all of it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We got a Shovel Knight ass platforming puzzle. And I am doing data entry for them. I'm also going to likely be doing some face work at cons and the like. Oh, got some bone stone dust. Nice. They're called Hedron. Hedron. So I am very happy for this opportunity. I will be directing people there. But if you are an indie dev in the TTRPG space and you would love a good virtual tabletop for your game that isn't Roll20, which I'm not going to sit here and really denigrate competitors terribly because, it's not professional, but also I am well on the record and have been for years about my thoughts on the effectiveness of Roll20 and how good it is and whether or not people should use it. Oh, bone up. Okay. Do I want increases power of your main attack, reduces damage received from attacks, increase the power of sidearms, store bones safely as a bone stone. Oh, you can save them up and then eventually use them? That's actually really cool. Let's go with attack. The faster things die, the easier it is to survive. Cool. On how good it is, it's not. It's very right. That's why, like I said, I'm not gonna be super unprofessional, but also it wouldn't even be a lie. It wouldn't even be me saying that just like, oh, this is the company I work for now, so now I have to. No, I've never liked Roll20. I've complained about it on many occasions. It's got a terrible, terrible UI. Oh, they do the Castlevania thing of you can only have one at a time. Do I want axes or do I want knives? Let's go with knives because they give me ranged projectile attacks that are cheap. Shit. Damn. So yeah, so that's why it's like, I don't feel bad saying something because I put that opinion out into the ether many times. Damn. Cool. There has to be a better way to take on these guys, though. Okay. Nice. Gotcha. Alright, let's use one of these. I don't have enough built up? Okay, good to know. Sweet. What up, bro? What up, bro? Nice. Bone stone. Sweet. Cool. I have the Bezos buck spot. Hope you're well. What up, Kyle? I appreciate you. I'm assuming you just sent through a sub, given you said Bezos, so thank you. Also, I just dropped a very, 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 very stupid short form video on the various sites. That I can share with y'all here. It is, Kyle. It 100% is. Hey, it's been a bit since I've done this, but what if Gilbert Gottfried did those Jet 2 holiday commercials?
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Right now we got discounts. You can get like all types of luggage for free. It's crazy. This motherfucker's going wild. Do I get my check now? Do I get it from you? Or when do I get my check? What the fuck is a Jet 2 holiday?
Hey, it's been. I would like to point out, to me, my favorite part of that is I didn't actually cut out the soundtrack right then. The audio file I found that has the music without the lady, like, without her narrating, it naturally ended right in that moment. But I recorded the audio and, like, me talking, and then put the music in after the fact. So it just happened to time out to be perfect. Which I think is my favorite part about the whole thing. Like, that wasn't like I was really good. That just happened. I'm confused. I guess it's gotta be the other way. It just works. Correct. That is my strategy. What up, Flower Crown? How you doing today? Good to see you. Are these bouncy pads? Die, motherfucker. These are indeed bouncy pads. Oh, you better, I was about to say, you better not leave me stuck over here. Sweet. Thing. I'm a little tired. Waiting for work to end so I can go home and drink a coffee. Oof. That is a hella real feeling. I have been fucking mainlining coffee as I readjust my sleep schedule these past 2 weeks. Because I've been used to being up so much later during summer, and now that school's back on for the kids, it is just, I've had to get used to waking up at 5:45 every day. We'll raise defense. That makes sense. It goes against my strict focus on offense, not on defense. Because if things are dead, then they can't kill you strategy. But, you know, it's fine. Whatever. Picked up some Death Wish coffee. I'm sorry. You want to say that shit again? Motherfucker flew at me. That wasn't fair. Later, Kyle. I hope you have a good one. This? Is that trying to tell me this needs a key? I think it's trying to tell me that needs a key. Alright. Ah, yep. Wait, I'm not your enemy. I'm with Lionel's guard. Thorn and his conspirators attacked us. They blew up the spark generator. Flames, destruction, and everything. I barely made it out alive. Okay. Alright. So then, what's the... So I gotta do a... Okay. This is how you teach me that you get more range out of jump like that. Again, they are great at environmental teaching. Die. Cool. Motherfucker, please be alive. Okay. Sweet. That was a booty hole. Just to be clear. Sweet. It's the coffee with the skull and crossbones on it. Tried the pods a few months ago, and honestly, that was the smoothest pod coffee I've ever had. So I figured I would try the regular ground coffee, and it's so good. They have a chocolate hazelnut flavor. Alright. Alright, that's what I get for judging. Butts and booties. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even that far because this has me saved. Okay. Die. This has me saved and I can... If I was smarter about that, I would have been fine, but it's okay. Go here. Get this. Can I dive in and get anything? Cool. Now I can just go up here because I dropped that. Die! Nope. I'm gonna try that again, but this time not missing with the rock. Okay. Ah! No! Nice! Woo! I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Oof. Okay. Heal up. Okay. Sweet. Bye. Bone up! I'll bone up, all right. I do like that they have the you can just stock your shit up instead of putting it in stats thing for anybody who wants to do like a no upgrades challenge, or if it is if you're specifically trying to go out of your way to like build up for a bigger stat boost in one stat. If you're like, I don't care about defense, I'd rather save up to do offense again, you just can. You dead. Okay. Oh, I gotta... Gimme. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Alright. Let's try it. Yeah! Woo! Alright. This is what makes Yacht Club's games so good. It's like, before you realize it, you get really good at their game, like the mechanics of their games. They just do such a great job of building out the levels to where you end up learning how to play. Like, this is an example of get good that I'm okay with. Yoink! My ship crashed. I was attacked. Everyone's gone. I must reach. O6. Could you help, please? This door stays shut. Think you'd best keep moving. Ah, shucks, you know. Here, take these bones. Might buy you something, if there's anything left out there. Sweet. Look, I gave you bones, Ben. Now get going, or you'll bring those traitorous gods down on us. Can I just keep talking? Oh, you can get an extra 1 by talking again. Cool. Alright. This really is, like... such a good... Oh, that's why. I was like, why can't I go there? Cool. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah. Die. In recent ranks, I've been back on my Elden Ring BS. It isn't a lot, but I managed to kill Godric for the first time, which is as far as I've ever gotten. Oh no, then I immediately exited and turned on FF8. Listen, you nailed it. That's all that matters. Like, you did what you tried to do and what you wanted to do. Everything else, as far as I'm concerned, is irrelevant. No! I gotta wait a sec so that I can... Hey! This, and go here. Bone up! Sweet. I'm gonna save it instead of bone stoning it. The commons. Oh shit. Bam. Nice. Got you. This game is so cool looking. Like, both in the retro aesthetic sense, but also in the amount of world building they've managed to do sense. Which is, again, Yacht Club just so much goodwill with me. I'm not saying they're infallible or anything. I am saying it would take a lot for me to truly hate on Yacht Club games. They would have to fuck up, like, multiple times, really. I would absolutely give them the benefit of the doubt. East, Queensbury Crypt. West, Knox's Bayou. South, Bone Beach. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, nope. Well, cool. I'm gonna have to beat you now. It's also good visual clarity from what I've seen, which is also that, yes, Shovel Knight does that amazingly. You're never confused as to where you are in space, where enemies are, what is an object versus what is background. Like, it's all clearly, effectively conveyed. They know how to do visual storytelling in a medium that can get money. It's their use, and it's not just the, you know, sprites, working with sprites of it all. It is the working with sprites, you know, their use of color, all of it. Okay. Yep. Oh, my bone's lost! That's why you put him in a bone stone. Well, now I know. What the fuck is this? This machine dispenses plasma vials. Hit enemies to gain plasma, then use vials to convert it into health. Phone up. Okay. Alright. What's in here? Quick trinkets, I don't have any. Oh, I can swap my weapon! No, I can't. That means eventually I'll be able to swap weapons, which is what I want. I admire the retro aesthetic with the modernization of the lighting. I feel like a lot of older games would animate the fire and give it a screen shake to signify the fire, but all the different stone surfaces change lighting at different rates. And correct. It's things like, that's why I say, like, it's Yacht Club Games' ability to use the medium that makes them so good. Because plenty of folks use sprite work, and it looks good, but it doesn't look this good. And it's not because the sprites themselves are bad. It's because using it to that level is difficult, to say the least. It is a difficult technique. It takes skill. Shit. I was looking at a bad angle. Alright, for safety, I'm just gonna drink. I wish I had health stored up this time, but it's fine. Hey, got him that time. Took a bit. Took most of my, Took most of my ammo there, but we're fine. Return your home now. Return to your home now. Okay. I definitely want to retry this with the other weapons in my own time to see how different they feel. Ha! Did you see that? I cut that traitor down. Oh, shit. Okay. Radiant Manor is beyond here. Access was restricted. Wait, a letter from the Marshal of Ossex? Sorry, but that could easily be forged. Got under you, bitch. Now what? Oh my god. So much. So much smash. Who's this dude? Secret tunnel. Wait, can I not? I can't go there. What? Why are you showing me treasures I can't get? That's not fair. It's fine. Well, let me, now that I have it, let's see. Okay. That might be better. I don't know what it's better for a boss fight. If it's that, because the knife had the advantage of by throwing and running, I'm able to, depending on the angle I throw it, possibly get multiple hits, but I don't know if the, because it's not always multiple hits, I don't know what's better. I'll also want to test that. Cool. Okay, I don't think I can make it across, but let's try. Nope. There's got to be a Shovel Knight-esque power-up that lets you run through that slew of bones without getting interrupted.
Good evening, Mina. Been a while, hasn't it? Master Lionel will be delighted to see you.
I can't see the stage. Out of my way.
With this, we can open not just a house, but a home. A promise of a brighter future for those in need. Wait, it can't be. Mina, after all these years, please, you must join me up front.
Lionel, we must speak at once. It's dreadful. The whole town...
Now, let's not keep our guests in suspense. Meet the brilliant mind behind the Spock generators, Mina the Hollower. Her invention has led us here to this moment. The Ossex Orphanage wing is officially open. Welcome all.
I do not know how to feel about all this right now. Lots of presents, though. That's nice. Can I beat up the little kids? Is that okay, or... Right. Should I not beat up the little kids? Would that be a bad idea? I guess I could not beat up the little kids. I guess. If you fucking, like, insist. Hold on. Oh! That's how you clue me in. Okay, cool. Sweet. See, it's like the exploring the town and finding the little secrets. I don't know, anytime there's an orphanage game, it's like Chekhov's orphanage. Something bad's gonna happen to it. I don't know if anything bad's gonna happen to the orphanage. I wouldn't be shocked if something bad happened because of the people involved. So you designed the spark generators. I suppose I should thank you. Alright, fam.
Lionel, you don't understand. A monster ripped through us. The crew, everyone, and the city's in flames.
My dear, please breathe. I'm truly sorry. I assure you the guards under my command will restore order to Tenebris. Here you will be safe, Mina. You're not alone anymore. And don't worry about the generators for now. Take a moment while I finish up here. When you're ready, I'll be waiting in the square.
Can I go anywhere else? Stop, Hollower! Oh, shit. Fucking mouse dragoons!
Out of my way. No one will stop me from rent Tenebris of those wretched generators. You think I'm afraid of you flapping your little wings at me?
Oh, it's a bat. Got it.
You simply have no idea what you're up against. Big talk for a city-burning conspirator. Such a haughty mouse. Let's hear how loud you squeak!
Sweet. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna die. Unless I play hyper defensive. Alright, let me try again. I'm actually gonna store... Oh, I don't have any on me because of that whole thing. Alright. Are those packed things back that I can destroy? The presents? No? Okay. I was gonna see if I could destroy him and like... Oh, wait, hold on. What I can get that I didn't. Bing! Cool. But I don't actually have the axe anymore. I don't have a special weapon, period. I gotta raw dog this shit. Okay. I just gotta get good. I don't have any other option. Oh, wait. Nope. Damn. Sweet. Oh shit! New attack! Sweet. Okay. Okay, I'm officially out of ammo for the axe move. I gotta do this the good old-fashioned way. Hammer time. Cool, let's heal up. Hammer is very hard to fight with because... Heal! Yeah. Ha! Got his ass. Thank you for playing. Nice. Unearth the secrets of Tenebrous Isle. Meet and defeat a cast of unforgettable weirdos. Traverse a handcrafted world in any order. Collect 100+ trinkets, tools, and upgrades. Become Mina the Hollower. I gotta reach out to Yacht Club to see if I can get early access to this. To do like a review or whatever. I am already so hyped. Oh my god. This game was so good. I'm already so excited. All right. Complete gear shift. Now we're gonna check out. What's it called? No, it's the Kraken? You know what? Before we Yeah, I think before, before I swap to Elliot, let me try it again, but with a different weapon. Let me try it again with, like, the whip, which has which gives me some range. This one will be whip. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just skipping this stuff. I just want to get straight to shit going south. Cool. Let me switch over to here. Cool. Cool. That. Cool. Gimme. Alright, cool. Get a weapon. Cool. Let's try the Morning Star. The Night Star. I do like that it's called Night Star instead of Morning Star. Okay. This allows me to attack with less wind-up and with some range. And I feel a bit more comfortable, so... I don't think it's beatable, but I am curious if it can be, like, taken down. Like, I think I have... Like, it has to be that the story progresses the same way, but I'm curious. Oh yeah, this is beatable. I'm gonna try and obliterate it. I got it really low. I wonder if that's because I got my health low. Hold on. Let me try one more time. Whip-a-kick-a. Okay, cool. Alright. Sweet. Here. Honestly, ignoring the other stuff. Alright. World record Kraken speedrun. Let's do this. World record Kraken speedrun. Let's go. Can already start the damage. Nice. Okay, it's happening because I get low on health. So now I'm curious. Let me look and see. Let me look and see if anyone did it. Mina the Follower. No, Jesus. Mina the Follower beat Kraken. Oh shit, not only can you beat it, you get an item for beating it. Alright, now I wanna try it. Now it's on. Okay. World record cap Kraken speedrun. Here we go. Now I do have to play more defensive. Because the issue is once I get to a certain health, I lose. Night Star is absolutely the weapon to do it, though. Okay. We want to go this way. Okay, go here. I'll be able to deal a couple of hits. Cool. Attack me. Nope. No! Okay. No! Okay. Y'all gotta bear with me now. Now, hold on. I'm gonna lock in real quick. No! Barry, y'all mind if I praise God kind of thing? No! Oh, okay, cool. If I cut it off right there, I can just go right back. I don't have to re-enter the name. Okay, cool. That helps, at least. You know what I'm gonna do also? I'm gonna swap to this screen. I think being at the top right will help me see the most on the left-hand side, which is what I need. And won't impede me seeing where his arms are. Alright, let's try it. Hopefully it doesn't throw me off too much, but I think it'll help me. Okay. 2, 3, Cool. Nope. Cool. Oh! I did so much better that time. Okay, cool. This is it. This next one's the run. This next one's the run, folks. Y'all ready for this? Cool. Alright, this is the run. I'm better gathering how to use my hops to avoid getting hit. And keep up the damage. And also kind of maximizing the damage that other weapons are doing. Or maximizing the damage I'm doing before I get into the fight, I should say. Cool. 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 1, 2, 3. Cool. Okay. Ah! I got this. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I need you all to believe in me. Now I'm determined. I understand this is just a demo. And I am wasting my time. I also understand I need to do it. Unfortunately, my brain decided I have no choice but to get this done. So. There is a non-zero chance before all is said and done, like not here, obviously, not on stream, but on my own. Come on! Ah! Give me that shit! Uranium bracelet. Deal and receive significantly more damage. There's a non-zero chance I'm going to end up with playing this on my own and having 3 files where I, like, beat the Nether Kraken and then get to the end, one with each weapon, without dying. Like, just setting that challenge for myself. That's the kind of shit I love doing with Yacht Club games. Like, I love going for the challenges. Alright, so now, trinkets, I have 1. Uranium bracelet. Deal and receive significantly more damage. Oh, I have to get to my underlab first in order to use it. Who? Who are you? The ship. I fled down here, miss. Is this your hideout? Not exactly. This is a Hollowest Underlab. We can rest here. The geyser will take you back up. Okay, this is just explaining that. Sweet. Let me see what kind of damage I do with that equipped. Just curious, is this gonna one-shot things? Yep. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna officially stop here. 62 Mike, this game's totally passed me by, but I see people excited for this demo. Listen, Mike, I love Shovel Knight to a fiery, passionate degree, so it doesn't take a lot for the Shovel Knight creators to win me over. But how you doing? Good to see you. Okay, I gotta change in here, because now we're gonna swap over, and we're gonna check out the Adventures of Elliot. And see what that one's like. We got about 2-ish hours, give or take. Because tonight I'm going to be on the SDGC pod, starting at 9 o'clock, so I'm gonna want to stop at least a good 30 minutes beforehand to make sure I'll be able to eat dinner before then, which I'm just going to have some SpaghettiOs, but still. Checking system data. There is no system data. New system data will be created. Read the terms, connected network. Oh. Yeah, sure. I do not care. Okay. Sweet. Cool. Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales. Meh, just feeling lethargic and apathetic and lurking at a few different streams. Totally fair. Sometimes it's like that, man. Sometimes it's like I don't have the energy to... I don't have the energy to be right now, so I'm just gonna hang out with some other people, and, you know, is that gonna be cool? I hope it's cool. English. HD Rumble on. Network connection on. Cool, 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 cool. Yep. Alright, let's check this game out. Difficulty first time? Don't worry. This difficulty level is recommended for players unfamiliar with action games. Hard. Difficulty level is recommended for players experienced. We'll do hard because I know this game is supposed to be very Zelda-esque. And I am experienced in Zelda. This is the only one. Hold on. Let me do this just in case. I'm not sure which one I'm going to end up needing to use. I'm going to do it based on the UI. So. But I have a screen for each arrangement of me on the screen. For right now, let's go bottom left. So it tends to be the smart default. But we'll see what the... the edibles kicked in. Nice.
This is the world of Philadelphia.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Many years have passed since the age of myths ended and humans began documenting history. Beast tribes, named so for their likeness to animals, engage in fierce territorial battles.
Great. These sprites look beautiful.
And humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess Huria's powerful magic. Our tale begins in this age, in this kingdom of Huther.
This is the next game by Team Asano in Square Enix. So they're the ones who make Octopath Traveler, Bravely Default, so on and so
More
forth.
ruins have been discovered?
Triangle Strategy.
Your Majesty, a good friend of mine happens to be an incredible adventurer. Why don't I ask him to investigate the ruins?
Top right may actually be the right call here.
An adventurer. Does that mean
I
he can
think I'm gonna be
travel
in the
through
way.
the Beast Tribe's territory?
I think I'm going to be in the way no matter what.
But of course, he is an expert in exploring unknown lands. His
I gotta
name
turn
is
down the
Elliot.
voices a bit.
I can vouch for his character, although I will admit he has his quirks.
I'm a weirdo.
His
confirmed.
word is more than enough for me. What do you think, Father?
There was a rooster with pants on. You may wear a disguise like human guys, but you're not a man, you're a chicken, boo. Woo! That's... Oh, no. Oh.
Very well, then. I should like to speak with this Elliot myself. Summon him at once.
Yeah, but Rockadoodle's is still all-time shit.
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I am Elliot.
Mom! Coleslaw, I already said I'm going to turn them down. I literally cannot right now. Mom, can we have a red mage? We have red mages at home, honey. The red mage is at home.
I have asked you here because new ruins have been discovered within Beast Tribe territory. There may be things we can learn of magic within, so I would like you to investigate.
But of course, Your Majesty.
It happens.
This will be a dangerous task. Please be careful.
Now, the way I set up OBS, I have my volume mixer here. So, like, if you can notice that things are off, I usually can notice. The times when I can't is, like, sometimes if the overall music is just a bit high, definitely tell me. But if it's, like, way loud to where I'm genuinely fighting it, usually I can tell. I'm just waiting until I can do something to fix it.
I appreciate your concern, Princess Huria. But you needn't worry. Facing danger is what adventurers do.
Best of luck.
Hold on 1 second.
That will be all, Elliot. The kingdom is counting on you to accomplish this mission.
Animaniacs, I don't... You know what? Honestly,
Your
no.
Majesty.
But that's because of the fact that conservatives would lose their shit over it. Alright, the debut. Thank you for downloading the debut demo. Please explore the game's exploration and battle features as the main focus of this demo. Okay. Menu, check controls. Guard with the R button, use space, powers with the L button. Map, shortcut menu. Secondary weapon, primary weapon, jump. Instructions, control. Okay.
I'm Faith.
How's this volume? Better?
Okay. That should be better.
Let's see, where are we? Doing some adventure prep?
We have a longsword, short bow, bombs, a shield, and an empty bottle. Magicite is equipment that can grant various effects to weapons. Find Magicite combinations suit your playstyle for more advanced features adventuring. Right now I have 25 available points, and for 3 I can increase my damage, so obviously I'm going to do that, because why the fuck wouldn't I? Until I have something else. They are... Fake creates to push her and Elliot along at high speed. Fake transport needs... Okay. I gotta be real. Oh, that's what that is.
That had to hurt.
Guys. I was gonna make a joke that this is just Zelda. But like, I have a fairy companion, sword and shield, a bow and bombs. And I can charge up for a powerful sword swing. All right, let's play legally distinct Zelda, y'all. These chambers are for the world. I beg you to keep your distance. All right, cool. I didn't mean to pull that up. I was just messing more with... Oh, I can... Go ahead, stop, hide... Right now, I guess it's just unfollowed. Yeah, I can control Faye with the right stick. I'm sure there's going to be more to it. Also, I do believe Faye, like, there is a multiplayer and Faye can be controlled. It feels good. I'll say that for sure. Okay. Let's get to the meat of shit. What up, Caracal? Good to see you, dude. Ah, shit. Adventure begins. Explore the world freely while making your way to the map shown on the locator, or flag shown on the locator. If your exploration never has you at a loss, try the adventuring lore in the memories menu for helpful tips. Your partner adventurer, Faye the Fairy. Elliot's fairy companion, Faye, can use special abilities and pick up money and items. And she can do more than simply follow Elliot around. You can control her movement with the right stick and give her directions with the D-pad. She also becomes another player character in co-op. Yep, that's what I was just talking about with the co-op. I'm looking around for secrets. Oh, I knew it. I was like, of course I gotta be able to break shit. There's pots! A bow and arrow are your safest bet for fighting at range. Just make sure you bought enough ammunition at the item shop. There are all sorts of weapons out there, but I gotta recommend the chain and sickle. You can take out wide swaths of foes swinging one around. You might be able to find one in the desert cave, or you might not. But if you do, you should give it a swing. Okay. I'm down with that. I'm guessing these give me money. What's your deal?
That had to hurt.
The beastmen in the woods to the north are on a rampage, so the gates are closed for now. Okay, that's... You can just turn it off manually. The spell of safekeeping keeps beastmen and monsters safely away from these castle walls. An invisible barrier, you might call it. We're safe and sound in here thanks to that magic. You see my message about the spades tournament? I did not. There's a spades tournament going on? Well, you need a partner? Is that a bit presumptuous of me? Cool. Item shop, event, tool, the currency of this world, can be used to purchase goods useful for adventuring. You can find tool in treasure chests and by defeating enemies. There are even rumors of monsters who drop tool with every hit they take. Alright, so here's the store. What you got for me? This recovery medicine, concocted with the waters found deep underground, can soothe the wounded body like nobody's business. It's dangerous to go out there without it. You should stock up. What up, Frankie? They literally managed to include the line, "It's dangerous to go alone. Take this." Frankie, this is a game coming out next year from Team Asano, which is the team on Square Enix that does Octopath Traveler, Triangle Strategy, the Bravely Default game, so on and so forth. This is their next HD 2D project. It is called The Adventures of Elliot, The Millennium Tales. And it is Zelda with the name brand filed off. Empty glass vials may be filled with medicine to be carried on your adventures. Be sure to stock up when you can. Medicine's good for one use only, but a vial can be reused as many times as you need it. Equipped accessories can confer all sorts of effects, such as increased movement speed and turning things you throw into explosives. Just don't forget to equip them. Okay. I have 105 tool. I can get green, which heals. Yellow, which heals twice as much. Red, which increases my damage for a period of time. Blue, which increases my defense for a period of time. An empty vial to carry more medicine. And then these are arrows, bombs, runner's ankle. Increase movement speed by 20%, increases damage taken by 1. Explosive approach causes other than bombs to explode on impact when thrown. And Stomper's anklet creates a shockwave when landing, momentarily stuns enemies. Okay, cool. It is literally, we have Zelda at home. Let's grab this. Actually, let me not grab anything just yet.
Stay out of sight. Stay there.
No, I was looking at a silly festival in town near Raleigh called the Peak Festival. The festival is named that because the name of the town is Apex. They made a festival based on the silly pun. Jesus Christ. Anyways, that's Saint. Damn, they did. They gave us what if Link was a red mage? Magicite shot, Mew Mew. Collect Magicite fragments to form into new Magicite in this shop. Magicite you no longer need can also be disassembled back into fragments. You can find Magicite fragments in treasure chests and by defeating enemies. Particularly fearsome foes may drop heaps of fragments. Forming Magicite. Use the Magicite fragments you collect to form new Magicite. In this demo, you can form random 1-star and 2-star Magicite. Collect those fragments and aim for the stars. Disassemble Magicite to return it to fragments. If you have Magicite you don't need, break it up and put its fragments to better use. Form Sword Magicite. Oh, it's random. I can't control what I get. Let's do... I have 50. Let's do one of each. Anyway, it's the same town at a large spades tournament for Black History Month. Oh, nice. A charge speed up. Oh, nice. I'm guessing it's exactly what I think. Let's try the bomb Magicite. Also, make sure you talk into the mic. When you walked away, it was very difficult to hear the description of the items you're reading. Right. Self-destruct resistance. Reduce damage taken from your own bombs by 50%. Alright. That's the... You're acting stupid right now, Magicite. Attack up. Just a generic bow attack up. Cool. We'll go with these for now. I'm assuming I have the ability to use all of those. Does I have 25, right? Yes. Cool. So I can tell, like, mix and matching Magicite to get builds going is going to be the real meat and potatoes of the combat and such of this game. The game is adorable. Listen, Team Asano's work on HD 2D is absolutely gorgeous, and I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's 100% mine. Like, it's hard for me to look at this and not say it's objectively gorgeous. It's dangerous outside the castle walls. What were the beastmen and monsters about? It's dangerous to go alone. Take this! Yes, I can't lie. I have painted my schween. Now grab your destiny. Nice. If you know what I mean. I'm gonna wait until I have enough to do like a whole stack of 10 or whatever. The music is very Dragon Quest. This is not a bad thing, by the way. But it does give me big early Dragon Quest town vibes. Miss Lake is not in rent. Okay, cool. Dragon Quest, but not composed. Right! Right. Very correct. I'm gonna call it Dragon Quest, but like the good ones. Okay. Also, if you're sitting here like, dang, another game coming out this year that, like,
Nice.
you know, whole thing. This game is not coming out until next year. We are seeing a relatively early look at it, all things considered. So there is still plenty that'll be able to build on. So I'm going to keep that sort of grain of salt in with whatever thoughts I have about the game, that this game still has a year or so to cook. So Lord knows there's going to be some changes to balancing and what have you. Don't forget saves. Adventuring guideposts are scattered across the world. Simply slide up next to one to automatically save your game progress. Okay. When you're on your map, you once open up your map in a snap with ZL. It's especially helpful when exploring caves and ruins. Use the locator while you're playing to get your general bearings, and open the map when you want to check the specifics. Open the shortcut menu with ZR. There you can change weapons, change phase abilities, use medicine, or change your match site set. Time doesn't pass while the shortcut menu is open, so feel free to plan your next action at your own pace. Okay, that's convenient. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Son of a bitch! Okay. Yeah! Okay, cool. Cool, cool. Sweet. This seems like a good refreshing break in between adventures and robot colorism. Is that how you're gonna describe Dawn Trail? Is that really how you're gonna describe it? Oh, that is 1,000% a bombable wall down there. I'm gonna beat this guy up here and then go back down there. That is the most bombable wall I've seen in a hot minute. That's a chicken, by the way. With a spear. That is a hot chicken with a spear. Okay. So I'm describing Mega Man Legends and Legends 2. Okay. You know what? I didn't even realize. I thought you were saying for yourself to play, but frustratingly, you are not wrong. It's just it's just one of those things where it's not whether or not you're right, it's whether or not you needed to say it. For instance, I saw a reel on Instagram earlier that was this dude walking around, and Never Too Much by Luther Vandross was playing, and he was like, shout out to whatever dude was cracking Luther Vandross so good that he made this song. And he's just walking around while that's on screen for a second. And some woman pops on screen and she's like, "Excuse me? We don't say that. It's probably true, but you don't gotta say it." And I will say, I was talking with the kid's mom and showed her that reel, and she was like, "Is that even, like, how do we even know that? As being like like, I've heard it, but like, how do we even know that's a real thing?" I was like, "You know how we know it's a real thing." And she stared at me and I was just like, "We know it's a real thing because we Quincy Jones." And she was like, "Yeah, I should have assumed." You should have assumed. You just should have assumed that at some point Quincy Jones was like, "Man, Luther Vandross will fuck anything that walked. Don't matter what was between the legs." A crack wall, a breakable looking boulder. If you see something suspicious, try setting a bomb near it. Who knows what treasures you might find. Cool. You should use your shield once. You should shut the fuck up, Faye. There we go. Bam!
Nice job, Elliot.
Okay, cool. You like Russian R&B? It is absolutely we have Navi at home. You can deal effective damage with Navi here, with Faye. And so now I'm wondering how long until someone makes the Adventures of Elliot Faye only run.
You need healing, and quickly.
Got it. Bing. Is that health? Sweet. Speaking of Mr. Vandross, I know Kendrick made Luther a love song. I wonder if he's gonna make a song backed by old school R&B, but about how he hates people. Ryan McKnight. I get.
Elliot, are
Whoops.
you okay? You need healing, and quickly.
Oh, I didn't need to go here. I didn't grab the medicine. Welp. All right. We raw dogging it. Okay. Okay, that's helpful. Ryan McKnight is a really, really He's a special case.
Could this be?
Special is not good in this case. Special in the sense of, like, he sure is one of a kind. Delivers extra attacks to nearby enemies when landing a hit with the bow. Okay. So, like, a chain strike. Okay. Oh, wait. This is why I needed to go up here. I can go this way. Okay. Hey. All right, go here, and then go down. And now go here, and now go here, and go here, and go here. Sweet. What do we got? Got a quiver.
Hey, not bad.
Oh, Elliot.
I don't know what that does, but I got it. Inventory.
Stay out of sight.
Quiver that can hold 20 of arrows. Increase the number of arrows that can be carried by 30. Got it.
Stay there.
Sweet. Good to know. Alright. Sweet. I'm back. I'm back, baby. Hell yeah. I would like, I know this is supposed to be Zelda, essentially. I wouldn't mind if there was some comboing a bit, if you will, to the swings. Like, once you land a hit, there's some change in the follow-up swings. Like if it's like a swing thrust, maybe even. That makes it easier to hit on the follow-up, but you have to nail the first hit for that to be an option kind of thing. I don't know, just speaking out loud. Shit that would be cool to see, but not necessary. They called this an action RPG. I really hate that label. Because, like, it really feels like people put such a wide variety of games in there that are so different. I would not consider this an action RPG. Because, as far as I can tell, there is no experience or stat growth or anything like that. It is an RPG in the same sense that, like, Link to the Past is an RPG. I think this is just an adventure game. But, like, adventure has been thoroughly co-opted by shit like Horizon Zero Dawn. TBH, just the best possible descriptor that they could give it is one they won't give it because they're afraid of Nintendo. But if we can be dead-ass honest, the best way you could describe this game is just not mincing words and calling it a Zelda-like.
What might be in here?
Because this shit is just Zelda. And that's fine. It's allowed to be. Can you stack charge speed up? No, you cannot have two of the same magicite equipped at the same time. So I can sell, I can disassemble whatever. One of those charge speed up because I can literally only use one anyways. Mysterious structure, Shrines of Life. Take on trials that put your skills to the test in the Shrines of Life. Overcoming a trial earns special rewards. If you spot a shrine, stopping in it is worth the ordeal. Okay. Jesus. Again, this is a Zelda-like. And you know how I know that? I'm literally about to do a fucking shrine. Well, I consider Zelda games action RPGs, and I also hate the blanket Metroidvania because the first Castlevania games weren't like that. Well, no, but those were Castlevania games. Metroidvania specifically refers to the subgenre of Castlevania games. That's what I was supposed to do here. Metroidvania specifically refers to a subgenre. Damn. Now we know. Game over. Continue from last autosave. Yep, cool. Specifically refers to a subgenre that started with Symphony of the Night that incorporated the Metroid-ass map with the mechanics and ideas of Castlevania. I get your point, by the way. But I don't know that there is a cleaner way to describe it because it does get the whole point across. Damn. I'm fine. Everything's fine. And also, I get why people call them action RPGs, but to me, adventure gets the point across because, like, there's not really a lot of RPG.
Hey, not bad.
There's no experience. Generally, character growth is gated purely by equipment or gear that you acquire during the game. I don't know. It exists in a weird area for me. I don't think it's terrible, by the way. And when I say, like, I don't like it, I don't mean it as, like, I judge anyone who uses the term. I get why people use it. Just for me, I tend to categorize a game like this as an adventure game. It's a very, very specific and niche thing for me. But also, kind of my thing is, by and large, I refer much the same to Link to the Past as an adventure game. And this feels more accurate to that to me. If I'm looking at something as an action RPG, I would at minimum want it to be something akin to, like, Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, where there are, like, multiple stats and gears and things like that to have to incorporate and keep an eye on. But I also understand I'm being nitpicky. Okay. I am digging this game. I will say that. This is absolutely on the docket for me to check out next year. And this is definitely going to be one where I'm like, hey, Square Enix, you want to hit up your boy so I don't have to pay for a copy? What the? There, you can see treasure? Okay. That's cool.
What might be in here?
Magicite fragments. Here's my real hottest take. It's not even a take, it's a question. Why do people hate follow along and mascot characters so much. Hell yeah. You looked scary and I didn't want to deal with it. Are you? Like, I've already seen multiple people who are furious about this little fairy fae. They're like, she doesn't shut up. She's awful. She's gonna make the game terrible. Square Enix, give us a button to shut her up. I'm like, for me, I need to be clear. I have never had a character in a game that, like, I've truly and genuinely hated the voice of enough that it really, like, outside of, like, okay, that's a lie. There have been specific cases, but generally it's been something egregious. So what I mean is something like Flame Heinear from Mega Man X7. But that, it's almost in a different category, because my issue there isn't that Flame Heinear follows you around and is annoying or something like that. The issue is, quite literally, his voice lines and shit are bugged. So they not only play non-stop rapid fire, but they don't uncue themselves, so they overlap. So it's just a non-stop cacophony of noise. If his shit was under control, I wouldn't care. Is this one? I don't think so, but no, still worth checking. But like for people who are like, I can't stand this voice so much that it makes me want to stop playing the game, I'm like, I don't know that I've ever dealt with a voice that has bugged me so much that I couldn't play a game over it. And mind you, this is from people who I like, respect, and consider friends. So it's not me saying, like, again, everyone who has that opinion is stupid or terrible. Far from it. I don't even close to feel that way. I know that it's plenty of people's opinions. My buddy John from the SDGC podcast, which I will be on later today, and I both love the Trials of Mana remake. Love it. Had such a great time with it. John picked his initial 3 characters that he played through it with, and one of them was Charlotte, and he legit went out of his way to restart the game and not have Charlotte on the team, because her voice pissed him off so bad within originally discovering her that he was like, I will stop playing this game before it's done if I have to listen to her voice the whole time. And I was just like, it's not that bad. This should make me want to play Shining Sword 2. Which, if you haven't played it, it's for Game Boy Advance. Emulate it. It's worth your time. Sweet. Alright, what again? Oh, no, it's not over. Okay. No! Alright. Maybe I need to just be more judicious with using my special items, like bow and bomb and all that. Okay. Okay, cool. Sweet. Gotcha. Can one of you drop health, please? Thank you. Okay, we got a little bit of health at least. Let's go from there. Try and sneak pull. That's an elephant, I just realized. Blow up! Sweet! Okay. Alright, let me try it with bow. That's 60 arrows. Let's try and work that a bit. Oh shit! Because that magicite. Oh hell yeah. Bang! Bang! Damn! Still. Hell yeah. Nice. Got it. Alright. We got this. Let's try it. Hell yeah. Okay. Sweet. There we go. Get him with bomb. Thank you. Nice. Much better. There's plenty of arrows, but I can always get more. Alright, is that it, or is there one more? Okay, one more. Don't like that. Not even slightly. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not doing a resurrection. I'm running this whole gauntlet. One shot. One opportunity. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are spaghetti. Mama's on the spaghetti already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks mom's spaghetti. To drop mom's, but he keeps mom's spaghetti. Defensive specialist, let's go. Bang. Just trying. Sorry, motherfucker. Alright, 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 alright. We got this. We got this. Bang. No. 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 Yeah. 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 Hey, drop bonus. Level 2 drop bonus. Can you drop some arrows? That'd be nice. Cool. Got it. Got it. Can I get some arrows? 10th enemy has the bomb. Anything? Alright, well, at least I'm gonna have full health going into this last room. So that'll hopefully help. Let's see here. Nice. Hell yeah. Cool. Can I get you from behind? Nope. Nice. One last guy. Nope, don't want that. Oh, shoot. All right. I used a lot of arrows, but...
Treasure chest sighted.
What we got?
Now, what might be in here?
Drop of life. More health.
So hard.
Not bad.
Right? Yep, more max health. I'm good with that. Alright, cool. We can find more arrows. I'm not worried about that. I will say, because I mentioned how I've been getting into Claire Obscura lately, and how it's got the juice. One of the ways in which it's got the juice, by the way, is Charlie Cox as Gustav. Fucking kills it, folks. Absolutely kills it. Okay, there's gotta be something here. Let me... No, I wanna... Okay. I guess not. Like I said, it is funny to me that they got Lune giving free footage of the grippers all game, but you know, you do your thing. It is very French, that could be why. But the game has the juice. And I'm excited to see where it ends up ranking for me in the year when all is said and done. You know what, folks? I think I'm gonna take that as a hint, because I've been going for about almost 3 hours. That's been a good stream. It's been enjoyable. Had a good time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that as time to wind down. Tu sabe? Tu sabe. Because I'm gonna go get some dinner before I join the SDGC folks for stream today. But as I said, here is the, you know, the meat and potatoes of it. I will be back. Let me see. Finish by 1. I'll probably be live at about 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow for like 2.5-ish hours, thereabouts. We'll do some, what's it called? They programmed penis jig. They did. I did hear about that. I will be live tomorrow, earlier on in the day, for about 2.5-3 hours, doing some Friday morning magic. Then I'll go get my kids, enjoy my day, da-da-da-da. Saturday, I will be back. It will be a late stream. It'll be about 7 p.m. Eastern, will be my guess. But we'll be starting on Super Robot Wars T. And then Sunday will be in the normal time, and it will probably go longer. And we are truly diving into the game this weekend. Thank you all so very much for hanging out with me. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Till next time. I'll catch you later, fam.